You know what I could do with? A top-notch audience to spend half an hour of quality entertainment with. Hello. Hey, welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. Packed show today. Sinatra Saka and Joe Joyner, aka Angie and Beth from No Angels, are going to be on the show today, and they have got a lot to say, let me assure you. We're going to be finding out who the eviction prediction panel, who they think, no, who they know is going to get the boot tonight, and we give you exclusive details on what I consider to be Big Brother's best ever competition. But we kick off, as we always do, we wouldn't have it any other way, with Little Brother's big news. Okay, yesterday the housemates spent the evening playing Spin the Bottle. Pretty much everyone snogged everyone else. So in the interest of saving time, we're bringing you our favourite. Take it away, Jason and Vanessa. Do it, do it, do it, do it! Dear Lord, and that's the cleanest one. Last night's antics led to Stuart and Michelle spending a steamy night together, that's the best way to put it, under the duvet. So what I ask you is the first thing you hope your lover to say to you in the morning. Take it away, Stuart.
It's now been strictly taken away, that comment.
Do you reckon they've restocked the fridge?
Team Handsome would not be happy. That's Team Handsome. Not happy. Okay, after a night in the bottle, it appears that two of the housemates simply can't stay upright.
Vanessa fell in the car. Really?
Okay, that was Little Brother's big news. Strange old week, isn't it? There's been a lot of anger and angst in the house this week. Oh, tsunami. But last night, the mood changed to love, lust, and downright debauchery. With that in mind, today's cool BBLB could only be, will there be any lasting romance in the house? Here's how to get in touch. You can call BBLB on 090 11 22 55 2252. That's 090 11 2255 2252. Or you can text us your comments. Just put studio, then a space, then your message, and then send it to 83188. Or you can email us at bblb@channel4.com. Here to tell us what they think about the antics in the house so far are Sinatra Saka and Joe Joyner, aka Angie and Beth from No Angels, everybody. Hello, lovelies.
Hello.
How are we?
Thank you for having us on the show.
My pleasure. You were on the first of a series.
I was.
I kept calling you Sinatra.
Yes, you did. You got my name wrong then, but I thought I'll stick with the show. And I'll give him a shot.
Yes.
And you've come through.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, both big fans of the show. How do you rate this first week? Incredible week.
Incredible first week, especially the last couple of days.
Yes.
I know, it's like a whole series in 1 week. I mean, I didn't know anybody on the Monday, even the Tuesday, but like today I'm on first name terms with everyone.
Does it fill you with worry for the next 11 weeks? Because now you're thinking
Yeah,
about
what are they going to
how
do?
they
Where does it go
face
from
that?
here?
Yeah.
They'll have to
I can
go
see
mad.
babies. I can see pregnancies.
In 11 weeks?
Yeah, weddings,
What are you putting
everything.
in the water around here? Okay, now I've seen No Angels, so you're not adverse to a little bit of jiggy-jiggy yourself.
Nice way of putting it.
Michelle and Stuart, very briefly, your thoughts. We're going to look at this in more detail in just a second. I want to show you a clip. Really?
I think she definitely is a player.
Okay, well, let's have a look at them this morning.
Look at his sexy body.
Okay, you've seen the best bits of tonight's show, as it were, on Channel 4, the juicy bits. Should we be shocked?
Oh my
We
God.
should be. I'm genuinely really shocked.
Right.
Yeah.
And I do think that this whole kitten thing has really het up the housemates, and they're all thinking that any one of them could be chucked out and not kitten. So last night, I think, was big evidence of that.
This is the most amazing thing, because I was saying yesterday, so many good
Panic.
storylines this week have just been totally ignored on the back of the whole kitten thing.
Yeah.
But these two, I mean, I could not believe.
But there's been
tonight's
quite
show.
little things going on, and
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah.
doing
So
it.
what's our take on it then? I mean, are you being cynical about it?
I'm being a bit cynical.
That's yes.
Yes, that's a cynical.
I'm being optimistic but cynical. I think that everybody there wants to win a lot more than any other Big Brothers that I've been watching.
Yeah.
I think there's a real element of competitiveness, and people will stab each other in the back more than ever before. I think the two camps, the Marco camp and the lads camp, or whatever they're calling themselves, they're going to have a face-off. And I think as soon as one person drops out of either of those camps, we'll know which is the stronger one.
There's been quite a lot of facing off this week.
I think that's because they've chosen this year a lot of big egos, as opposed to a little mix of kind of a few egos, a few quiet people. There were a lot of egos went in, which is trouble.
So with the whole Michelle Stewart thing then, I mean, was that just for the cameras, or was there genuine, where is the love?
I think I felt for him, really. I mean,
He felt for him? You're not the only one.
Not fell for him.
All right.
Felt for him. She felt for him. I think that whole sort of, 4 A levels and, and he's got a lot more than that now. And I think she was kind of, she really took him in hand like a...
Oh, yeah.
Like
a lady.
Let's move on to question 3, shall we? OK, Michelle, therefore, has snubbed Victor, because when they first went in there, Victor was just playing heavily on Michelle. She snubbed Victor's advances in favour of Stewart. How do you think Victor will handle that?
Oh, Victor can't handle that. He's already been in the diary room talking about it, I know, and he's also gone on about, this Negro's attractive and all this alpha male nonsense.
Do we like Victor? Victor's a classic already, isn't he? I mean, he's a legend.
He's something else,
A
isn't he?
wannabe actor, actually, because as an actor, I can tell you, those are rehearsed lines that he's coming up with. All this Rick Waller, three-legged table, river dance. It's not off the cuff. You don't think of things like that when you're just talking to somebody for the first time. I think he's got these little set repartees, and he comes out with them, and he pulls girls with them outside and wherever he lives.
Does he?
I reckon
Do
he
they
does.
work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's slick.
Here's
isn't
some
he?
of Victor's classic moments so far for you.
There's many different sides to Victor. When I'm with my friends, they call me the slick. Damn, I look good. When I'm with women, you can call me the plumber, because I like to lay pipe. The milkman, because I always deliver. I'm going to treat this game a bit like having sex with a beautiful woman. Make the woman enjoy herself a bit, make her feel good. I'm here to be the slick man, pimp this house up a bit. Pimping is not easy at all, and being the coolest guy in this house, it's not easy either. As I said before, my DNA stands for this Negro is attractive. I just got to do what I got to do at the end of the day. Stop calling this show Big Brother, start calling it Slick Brother. That's my alter ego.
He's a legend! Whether we like him or not, I mean, those are great lines.
In 1 week, that's
Yes.
what you've got. Could you
Yes.
imagine what you'll have by the time Victor does come out,
Absolutely.
whenever
His
that
own
is?
programme.
Just want to say to everyone at home, all the stuff we're talking about now, you can actually see on tonight's show. It's 9 o'clock, I believe, isn't it? Thank you very much. OK. Do you think Michelle's scared of Victor's self-assurance, or do you think she'll probably take a visit there as well?
I think Michelle's quite self-assured herself. I don't think Victor will scare her. I don't think anyone will scare her,
No,
actually.
she's great, isn't she?
Not a
Will
man.
Victor take sloppy seconds, though?
I think he...
Oh, come on!
I mean, will he...
There's the tone. Oh, no,
Yeah,
hang
but
on a
does he
second. It's
want...
down here.
She's already made it very clear she likes Stuart. Who wants to be second best?
Woo!
Yeah, but I
OK.
think women think like that more than men.
Maybe.
Men
Given...
take what they get.
Given the choice of Victor or Stuart, you're in the club, 10 to 2. Who wets your whistle?
I don't think there's room in either of their lives to love anyone more than themselves, really.
Yeah. I don't think I'm good enough for anybody else. Team Handsome or whatever. I think Team Handsome have got enough good-looking people in their turn, so I don't think I can look at any of them.
OK, we move on. Michelle and Stuart obviously aren't the only two. What's going on with these two?
Jason's absolutely lovely, and I can warm to him, straight away.
Dan, quite like Dan. Dan's a great Dan.
Love, exciting and new.
Bend over, big boy.
We're expecting you and love, life's sweetest.
He's just walked by the window in little shorts. It's all right, I'll get him.
It floats back to you.
First couple of sex, you up for it?
Love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. It's love. Welcome aboard, it's love.
And there's a lot we couldn't show as well. Which,
Oh my God,
Really?
yeah, very interesting. Genuine soft spot for each other?
Jason's going to break his heart. Daniel is going to have a broken heart when
Do
he
you
comes out
think?
of
Do
the
you
house.
think?
Yeah, I
This is
do.
Daniel Blue Steel.
Yeah.
Daniel's
Ice
very
cold,
cool and
yeah.
sort of, you know, and he always said, didn't he only goes for sort of, you know, straight men, and so this is just a little
But
conquest, surely.
there's such limited choice in there. Once you make a friendship, they're friends for life for those 11 weeks and
Yeah,
in their heads.
yeah.
And I think Daniel has Bagsy Jason, and Jason's not really going to go anywhere there.
Do you
And
think it's any genuine affection, or you being the world's actual biggest cynic?
from
I don't
that-
believe that.
From that clip just then, actually, I could imagine them in suburbia, you know, with a couple of little dogs, and I think they could. That was all quite
Making a
sweet,
life.
really.
All right, someone's getting kicked out tonight. Who do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be, well, I'd like it to be Shell, because I really like Shell, and I want the housemates to look at Kitten and go, look at what you've made this situation become because of your
Yeah.
antics. And I'd really feel sorry for Shell to leave, but I think Kitten wouldn't be able to look anybody in the eye if Shell left today.
I love Emma. So, and she's got quite a good friendship with Kitten, really. Enough for her to have been able to be quite upfront last night and
Yeah,
say you were bang out of order. And so I think she'd be awful. I wouldn't want it to happen, but a good one to kick out
What you
for the
say?
same reasons. My little nephew Harry said exactly the
What's
same.
Harry saying?
If he's 8 years old and he can see that Kitten will have to sit in there and think about how she's lost a friend and what she's done, then you know.
We'll get him down here. He's got a job. Okay, thank you very much, Senator. And Joe, you're going to go and spot for us now, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
So if
Yeah.
you would just have a little look as to what's going on in the house for the next half an hour, we'll catch up with you later on for Cool BBLB. All right? Thank you very much.
You will do.
There they go. Okay, coming up after the break, we'll be launching Big Brother's best ever competition. That is a guarantee. And we'll meet the 4 geniuses we like to call the eviction prediction panel. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Still to come, the eviction prediction panel. But right now, you might have heard me mention the word prize earlier on in the show. It's time to find out how you could be the voice of Big Brother. In the final week of the series, you could come here to this very Voice of God booth, open her up, come in, call your favourite housemate, sit down here, lock some doors, open some doors, turn off some hot water, issue some medical issues. Can I wish my mum a happy birthday? Can you please not show it? All of that and more. To get into the final stages, all you have to do is crack the code. I didn't even know there was one. That lies within the Big Brother title sequence. That's the bit at the start of every Big Brother programme when you hear that, of course, the classic theme music. If you haven't noticed the code and you want another chance to see it, here goes. Okay, here we go. Some eyes there, big lines. What are those lines doing there? Some numbers. Oh, I think that's some more numbers. There we go. A shot of a house. Who knows what house it is? There's a dog, it's angry, it's coming after you, the eye, Big Brother's little brother, who knows? To crack the code, you just have to keep watching the titles and preferably the show. Once you've cracked the code, here's how to get in touch. To enter Big Brother's best ever competition, dial 09011 300 344 and tell us what is the hidden message in the title sequence. The Big Brother judges, at their discretion, will select a number of people with the correct answer to come to the studio and battle it out for the big prize. I know it sounds dreadfully silly, but you simply have to watch tonight. It's been the most monumental first week of all time, and it's just evolving in front of our very eyes, like American history. Ladies, how's it all going? I know you've only been there for about 2 minutes,
Very
and
good,
you've been
yeah.
eating for most of that. So
We've discovered a lot of singers in the house. There could be a Big Brother album.
Who's the
this
best?
year. Well, so far I'm loving Emma. She's got a really good, soulful little voice. She didn't
Lovely.
even know she
Michelle's
had.
giving her a stars in your eyes, run for your money.
She is.
What are they singing?
It's turned into a talent competition.
Yeah, they're both vying off each other.
Well, Emma was singing her own stuff a minute ago.
Her own stuff?
Yeah, which wasn't bad.
Always worrying
Why
on
don't you
Big
give us
Brother,
a
isn't
little
it?
rendition?
Yeah, I'll show you now, Dermot.
No. Good. Would have been in all sorts of trouble. Thank you very much. It's Friday night. Someone's leaving the house, which can only mean one thing. It's time for the eviction prediction panel. They're so happy, they're clapping simple clips. OK, last week, before the housemates' identities had been disclosed, our panel predicted who they thought would win the series. Will they have changed their minds now they know who the housemates really are? Interesting. Number one, we have the astrologer Roy Gillett on the phone. Hello, Roy.
Hello, Bernard.
How are you?
Not too bad at all.
Last week you predicted Marco would win the series. Do we still think Marco?
Well, he's had a very up and down week, though. He's very close. I think he's still got a chance. As long as he gets through this week, he's going to get more and more attractive as a person, I think.
Right, OK. Anyone else, though?
No one else at the moment. I just want to see how Marco goes.
OK, fair enough, Roy. Who do the stars predict will go tonight?
There's three people who are really vulnerable this week. Obviously, Kitten's one of them, though she may stay and suffer. The other two, I think, funnily enough, are Victor and Ahmed. And just on balance, maybe Ahmed. I'll have a little flutter on him this week.
Why is that?
He has, there's a Venus-Pluto opposition when he was, his Mars was opposed to his Saturn when he was going through all that trauma earlier on in the week, and that's associated with his chart more than anyone else's. That's why I chose him.
Of course. Thank you very much. OK, next up we have numerologist Sonia on the line. Hello, Sonia.
Hi there.
Are you right?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Excellent. You said Ahmed would win the series. Do you still stand by that?
Well, I think it's possible. He's an ordinary chap, but I think he has endurance.
Yep. OK. What do the numbers say about him?
Sorry,
The numbers. What are they saying about Ahmed?
Well, he's quite a determined character, and I think also he has quite a gentle side, which at times you hear some of these deep comments he comes out with. So he could surprise us. OK, so who's got the magic number this week? Who's going to go tonight? Well, I think it's Kitten. Her personal day number is a 38 or 11, and that's the number for breakthrough. And I think it could help her to stop struggling, to get clarity about her life, and also to see the bigger picture.
Wow, thanks for that answer. That's a great answer. Thank you, appreciate it. OK, next up we have our psychic, Jolien, a.k.a. Sensian, on the line. Hello, Jolien.
Hello, Dermot.
You all right?
Very good.
Excellent. You said Michelle would win. Are the spirits still telling you that?
I'm not going to change.
No? Have you spoke to them this week about Big Brother or not?
I spoke today to Bacardi vodka and all that lot, yes.
Good. OK, so who's going to go tonight?
I'm going to go for Ahmed.
Right, OK, got him. Why? What are the spirits saying about him?
Because I spent a lot of time talking to spirits today, and it comes again and again.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. So that's
Thank
you. That's what our experts think. To judge their powers, we always compare their predictions with a man on the street. That man is Sean, the newspaper vendor at Elstree train station. Last week, Sean predicted Vanessa would win the series. Let's see who he thinks is going to be packing their bags tonight.
Hello, Dermot. I do not have any unusual powers of prediction, but I do read a lot of newspapers, and I think Kitten will be evicted today.
Interesting, Sean says he has no powers whatsoever. He's predicting Kitten, but he always seems to be looking up to the heavens there. I wonder what he's looking at. We will find out later on tonight's show. Still to come, Cool BBUK, but first a recap of today's news. Last night's game of Spin the Bottle led to all sorts of raucous behaviour. Stuart, ever the romantic, whispered in his lover's ear this morning, I hope they restock the fridge. And this morning, Vanessa and Stuart struggled to stay on their feet. OK, Sletcher and Joe, you've been watching. What's been happening?
Well, a little bit of chatting going on there, and there's a lot of singing, like I said, mainly.
Yeah. So you've come at a really weird... You've almost come at a hiatus, because there's been rooftop protests today.
Really? Has there?
She said... Kim won't go. She said if she's trying to instigate a little bit of a rebellion. If I go, then I think someone else should come with me.
Can I say something? If I was to play Monopoly with you, right, and I said, I'm going to break the rules and I'm going to have 6 dice and you're going to have 2, and that's just the way it's going to be. What kind of a game would that be?
I wouldn't like it.
Exactly.
I wouldn't land on Mayfair.
I'm all for independent, strong-minded young women, but there's good ways and bad ways, isn't there? Which Shelley and Daniel were saying quietly underneath her rant last night.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
Earlier on today, we asked you to call Cool BBUK. Will there be any lasting romance in the house? Let's go to the lines now. Tom. Hello, Tom. This is Tom Warburton from Team Handsome. Hey, Tom, how are you?
I'm great, mate. How are you?
Well, not bad at all. Tom, your thoughts?
Well, to be honest, I think there definitely will be continued romance between the two of them, yeah. Stu's definitely up for it, yeah.
So you think Stuart's up for it?
I do, definitely.
And what
I
about
think he might have been a little bit intimidated at first by it, and to be honest, I'm not sure it would have happened so early if she hadn't been coming on so strong. But yeah, definitely now it's happened. I think it's going to happen again.
Now, we were saying the other day that is Michelle his type. Your thoughts on that again?
Like I say, I think he might, in real life, like out of the house, he might have been a bit intimidated by how, like, coming on so strong she is. But yeah, she's a pretty girl, so I'm sure.
Tom, do you want to use some of the charms of Team Handsome on the girls here?
Pardon?
Do you want to use some of the charms of Team Handsome on the girls here? Why don't you say hello?
Hello, girls. How you doing?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Girls, that is Team Handsome in action.
Make the girls do the symbol. Girls do the symbol.
Girls, you're supposed to do the symbol.
Oh.
Team Handsome.
Amazing.
Look at that. It is amazing, Tom. You're right.
Slipped into...
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, thanks a lot.
Cheers, mate.
It's not about you, Tom. Okay, next up, Mark from Leeds. Hello, Mark from Leeds.
Hi there, Dermot.
How are you?
How much about how's yourself?
Ace, not bad at all. Go for it.
Well, I don't think it's going to be any long-lasting relationships. I think there's going to be plenty of romance with Michelle and Stuart. I think Michelle is definitely playing a game, though.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I thought.
Yeah, she's looking for the extra bit of prize money that's floating around for the two housemates to get down and dirty.
To be fair, it's a game show. She seemed, I mean, she's going to drastic measures, but she seems to be, you know, if she is going to stay until week 7, week 8, you know, or even win the thing, I mean, is it a good tactic or is this a bridge too far?
I think it'll alienate some of the girls from her a little bit,
Is it
you
a
know?
tactic your mother would like?
No.
That's what you got to ask.
No, I can answer that question now.
Yeah.
In a word, no. Thanks a lot, Mark from Leeds. He's gone. I just wanted to ask his question.
Bye, Mark.
Get out tonight. Nadia from London. Hey, Nadia.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
Hi, girls.
Hi, girls.
Hi. Well, basically, what I'm feeling at the moment is the whole Ahmed thing, saying that he's feeling a little frisky in the house, not had much action for the week.
Yeah.
Well, I think it would be great to see him strut his stuff, trying to chat up a few of the chicks, romance them. Even better would be to see him try and chat up Kitten. I think that'd be great TV.
That would be
Nadia,
great
you
TV.
are living in La La Land.
Great idea. He's been comforting her, though, hasn't he? He did comfort her.
Absolutely.
a
I
bit,
mean, they are
didn't he?
business in the house.
Or even if Big Brother did decide to give them a task, which the two of them had to do together, and they were forced into a
Do you
situation.
just want to stick around afterwards so we can write some of this
Yeah,
stuff?
Nadia can help us.
Big fan, thank you very much. Also, you believe, what was it? Jason and Dan, Michelle and Stuart. You think that's still going to go strong?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think it'd be. I think all of the romance should carry on, keep it strong, keep it going. I think Big Brother should do all that he can to keep it as hot as possible in that house.
Brilliant.
Like a sauna.
Thank you very much, Nadia.
You've got to watch it
tonight to find out. Okay, lastly, I think Chris from Winchester. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Dermot. How's it going?
Not bad at all. Go for it.
Hi, guys. Just wanted to say, Dan and Jason, blatantly, you know, Jason hides under this comical sort of macho exterior, and he's all over Dan. I think, you know, give him another couple of weeks and he'll be all over him.
Okay, thanks a lot, Chris. That is your lot for today. Join us Sunday, 2 p.m. Hopefully we'll be talking to whoever comes out of the house tonight. Do not forget to watch Big Brother at 9. I cannot stress that enough. It's been the most absolutely mental week. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Come back and we'll see you tomorrow on Sunday. Take care. Bye.